trying to get flued out. Came up grooving all orange and all blue down. Never had 5 on it like Drew down, but your boy might have moved me a few pounds. Gave it all up in hopes of a new crown. I'm quoting Ezra and Luke now. Debating is my only shootout. Crack the skulls, let's practice Hebrew down.
What you know about waking up from a whole lifetime of living savage? Spirit on you till you go to the highways and byways and bend them to the marriage. Turn back or otherwise perish. You ain't always gotta bust a glass, but this here ain't for everybody. If you ain't with it, then get up the block. Crack your fucking head, leave a husky knot. We ain't all about love, nigga. You looking at ex-gang members, ex-convicts, and ex-drug dealers. Everything is a balance with us. When the teacher speaking, it's a silence with us. Cause we real soldiers for YAHAWAH. Other false gods don't want no challenge with us. Islam and Christianity is the biggest drug that's known to Jake. Take heed before you OD and then bug out to a hopeless fate. The Most High, he don't make mistakes. We don't want to slice, we gonna take the cake. And we can't wait until the kingdom comes. You need reservations to get in them gates. I'm a soldier.
Soldiers, I'm on the block with some soldiers. I'm talking precept holders. Wicked game up like Folgers. Soldiers, soldiers. We moving wiser than cobras. Sicaria's La Cosa Nostra. Origami, I bet you gon' fold up.
First and foremost, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawah, and that's to give all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High God. His name is only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. All right, who are we? We are the children of the light, right? And that consists of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They are God's chosen people, and all other people are trash by default.
Right.
In fact, hold what you got. Let me get Zephaniah 2 and 1. Right, you see them diddy bopping over there, right? Doing stuff for people. Read that, Matthew 5 and 13.
That's the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
Right. It'll be something just like Esau or the so-called white man food. Right. It'll be flavorless. What you got?
God, it is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden underfoot of men.
Drop that on 14.
Verse 14, ye are the light of the world.
Bro, what's your nationality, bro? Jamaican? Listen, I want to let you know. No, how am I coming to you? What I'm saying right here. I just want to let you know that you God chosen people, bro. I just want to let you know that, bro. That you're special here on this earth, right? Above all nations. Come on.
Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Right, we cannot hide this light no longer. Right. We have to profess this light that is inside of us. Come on.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
So we give a light to 69th Street.
Right.
Y'all seeing light because we out here doing the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. Right.
Oh, praise.
Read Zephaniah 2 and 1. This book is Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Right. So the Bible says gather together. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and that's it. Right. We see a white and an Arab person, right, or he may be Elam, right, East Indian, damn curry boy, right, come on, read that. Yeah, gather together, come on. Oh, nation not desired, right, so all nations, right, get down and they like each other, but don't nobody like the black and Hispanic people, right, and they only like our black and Hispanic women because they like to get with them because of their physical body, right, but that's where it stops. Because they don't want to marry them because only the black man can deal with that mouth. Right, read it from the top. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired. O nation not desired. So nobody else like you. Right? So it don't matter if you're in the same religion. They still feel that they better than you. Right? White Christians, right? Arabs as Muslims, they still feel they better than you. Right? So we're coming to say that all religions are safe, right? And it's trash. That's what we're coming to say. Now drop that, go to 2nd Ezra, right? 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. Let me get that. Jeremiah 28 and 8. What's up, bro? Current. Yeah. Now why you don't want to talk, bro? Hold up, but we brothers though. Yeah, I mean, just deny me. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. Hey, yo, little sisters, y'all believe in God? You don't believe in God? How you think you got here? You don't know? It just was osmosis. It just happened. Your dad just tripped in your mom. That just happened. Right? The Lord ain't put them together. Right? Listen. What if I can show you that God is real? What if I can show you? Listen, let me go to Deuteronomy 28. Let me ask you this. I'm not worried about religion, because let me ask you this. What if your thumb was anywhere else on your hand other than where it was at? Could you hold anything? Could you grip anything? That seemed like a design or a maker made it, right? So it seemed like a creator is behind the scenes, right, making things occur, right? It's not just happening off of osmosis. Read what you got. Read 28 and 66.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28.
Listen to this. I'm gonna let you go. I see your people. Listen to this.
Chapter 28, verse 66.
Raise your voice.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Right, our young people, life is hanging in doubt before them, right? Because they think that they know everything, but obviously they don't. So the Lord is killing our young people, right? By massive numbers, right? How you doing, sister? Right, what we doing out here is that we teaching our people the Bible. We shouldn't need a white boy coming to our community and saying, hold up, y'all murdering this people. That's wrong. That's hateful. Also, you believe in the church. You go to the church. All right, so can I show you a couple of things when we read the Bible?
I think that's not
That's your lesson. No, it's not. Get Acts 11 to 26. Get Acts 11 to 26.
talking about, John.
Right, so what we doing? So what people get confused is that they confuse us with a religion. They say that, oh, y'all must be a religion. But in reality, they say, oh, you're a Hebrew Israelite. Just like they say, oh, I see you say Baptist. Like people may say, okay, you're a Baptist and stuff like that. But actually, we're not a religion, right? You're an Israelite too. It's just a difference between me and you is that I'm a practicing Israelite. You see what I'm saying? But we are both of the same race. It's just like an Asian person to see another Asian person and say, oh, well, you're a Buddhist. You're a Buddhist, but you're still Asian, right? So we're still one family, right? So don't let religion confuse us. Now let's see who this church is together.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 11, and verse 6. Upon the which, when I had fasted, this is the book of Acts, chapter 11, and verse 26. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church.
They assembled themselves with the church, with the body of believers. So let's see who were the first people of the church.
And taught much people, and the disciples,
What were the race of the disciples? Were some of them Ethiopians?
yeah,
They were?
I hope
You hope so. But can you show that?
wasn't that,
Okay, well, hold on. Okay.
wait a minute.
Hold that, get mad. Matthew 25. Indian, that term is new, right? Indian just been said, so that term is new on the earth. There was nobody at that time called Indian. So we'll see right here, because we're going to go to red letters, what the Messiah told the disciples. And let's see if any other race he sent them to outside of their own. Come on. 10 and 5.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12, YAHAWAH, Jesus, sent forth
Now, who the 12? That's the disciples.
and commanded them, saying,
Gave them a strict order, saying what?
go not into the way of the Gentiles.
What's Gentiles in this context? He's talking about other nations. He's telling them a strict order. He said, listen, when you go out and teach, don't go to these other nations. Don't go to these other races. So why is churches saying, let's draw all races together? That's actually contrary to what the Messiah actually said. Come on.
Verse 6, but go rather.
But go where?
But go rather.
He said, don't go to the other races, but I actually want you to go, but go rather, go instead
to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
And he said lost. Lost because why? Because in the future they will lose their identity. And even currently during
this time. A lot of our people was losing their identity then, right? You remember Good Times? Right, JJ said because his little brother Michael drew a picture of Jesus being black, and his mom said, "Listen, I only remember him being white, but all this and that." And his big brother JJ was in the background, and his little brother Mike said, "Yeah, we are the lost tribes of Israel." JJ said, "If ever people were lost, we are it." This is what he said on the show. So this letting us no, but not just he's black. Let's get Acts 13. We'll show you that his people is black. The people that follow him were black, right? We'll show you that. Because why? The Romans would be considered what? As Italians. Italians were white. Or white people.
It's the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse Slaki, the book of Acts chapter 13 and verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
So these are prophets and teachers, right?
As Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
That was called what?
Nigger.
Why this not being read in your church system? Right, my mom's dad, right, my grandfather was a pastor. Right, why they were not reading this in the church? Sister, I want you to know this. Well, they didn't take it out of the church. The thing is this, sister, is that they don't read certain verses. Because why? They don't want you to know who you are. Because as long as you still don't know who you are, you can still say, "Oh, I'm a Gentile. I have to be saved by grace. I gotta give my tithes and just be a good old Christian," right? And that's what's going on as far as slavery, right? But actually, that's not actually what God says. Let's look at what God says. Let me get Exodus 21:16. Let's show what God says. Something that the pastors will never ever read, right? Because pastors only read 1 or 2 verses, right? You see young brothers up here, we're actually just skimming through this Bible as if this is something that we do regularly. Why? Because we do this regularly. Right. See that? Right. 21 and 21:16. Where's the part being an Israelite? Okay. Well, don't you know what? Well, hold that. Let me get Psalms 82. Let's see what the Lord told David about that. Exodus chapter 21, verse 26. It's like at verse 16, and it reads, "And he that stealeth a man," didn't white people go to the west shores of Africa and steal us? So this is what God said. This is something you better not do. He that stealeth a man, come on, and selleth, and what? And selleth. What they do to us on auction blocks? They said nigga 1, nigga 2, nigga 3, nigga sold. Right. Or if he be found in his hand, where are we still at? We're still in the land of our captivity. They actually never really set us free. Even though they actually give us jobs, even though we don't have shackles and chains on our neck. You want to show how we're not free? I'm gonna give you a demonstration. Jewish people, they were being oppressed by German people, right? So what did they do to the Jewish people? They separated them from their oppressor. They gave them a whole land. America gives them millions upon millions of dollars really billions, like the brother said. You know what I mean? Every year, so that they can be their own nation. They don't give us our own entity. They don't go and let us be ourselves. When we tried to be ourselves, right? What was it? Black Wall Street. What they do? The government went and dropped bombs on us, right? And they did so in West Philly. The movement. I don't know if you heard about that. It's on West Philly. So this was going on. I mean, that's how we know that they don't like us, right?
Con, and he that steal a man and sell him, and if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
What the Lord say shall happen?
He shall surely be put to death.
So the Lord doesn't speak about forgiveness. He says that person has to die for all that they do to us, right? And it is what it is. Like, it's not about how not that get oh yeah, what do you get there? This is service. Yeah, because why? You want to know why?
Also, where Central Park is, New York, was called New York Central Park. That was another black community. exactly. It was called Seneca Village, and they moved us out of that community.
Y'all just do it by. Well, sister, we have in other cities, we have buildings, we have establishments. We haven't built one yet in Philadelphia, but our organization, we have so in Miami, San Diego, Atlanta, and other places. So, what we're trying to say is that we are the temple of God. You see that? So if one or two gather together, the Spirit of the Lord is there with us. So yeah, it's okay for us to get a building and congregate, and shelter from rain, right, weather or so forth like that, or just have a place to be. But actually, why just not congregate together outside on a nice day and talk about God and read the Bible, right? Sometimes our pastors and our leaders. Let me get Isaiah. Let me get Isaiah 9 and 16, right? Let me because a lot of times our pastors, our leaders, they actually got us the wrong way, and the Lord said that we don't know our particular leaders. Let me get that Malachi. Isaiah 9 and 16. Let me get that Malachi 2 and 7.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 16. It says, "For the leaders of this people,"
For the leaders of this people, we're talking about God's chosen Israelites. Understand to be black, Hispanic, Native American. For the leaders of this people, right? Who are the main leaders of these people? Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, right? These are pastors are leaders. No, because these are what people look at as leaders.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Of our people, like staying out people. So, and pastors are also leaders of our people. They so-called educators of life, right? For the leaders of our people.
the leaders of this people cause them to err.
The Bible says for the leaders of this people, don't cause them to do the right thing. I'm sorry, this is a
They that are led of them are
They that are led by them, who are led by them, the flock, the sheep, the lost sheep are what?
are destroyed.
That's why we're destroyed. Because why? We don't know self. That's the whole thing, right? Because life is something similar to a puzzle, right? We can think that we got all the pieces, but if you put a puzzle together, all you need is a certain right piece, and it seems like all other pieces go together. And what's that one piece that you missing? The piece of self. Your piece, the piece of you, right? So we don't know ourselves. So this is why we go around here confused. We think that we're this or we're that. We believe in religions, but religion don't believe in the word. So we're telling our people to drop religion and pick up what God said. Because shouldn't that what they should believe in? Not religion, right? Religion is man-based, right? You should believe in what God believes.
I was going to say, right? Religion is the way, right? How come all our grandma and them sleeping at work, mom working overnight, and you go to church all the time, right?
And actually, that's the Bible talks about.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and 3. 1 verse 3. The ox know his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people do not consider. Right? And it's basically saying that, an ox, right, and a donkey, they know where the master's house is. They know where the their master is. It says, it says an ox knoweth his owner. So an ox knows who his owner is, right? When an ox is on the farm, like you raise an ox up, it knows who it is. It knows the one that's taking care of it. It knows it, right? And it says an ass is master's crib, too, right? Basically for the farm animal, they know the one that's taking care of it, right? But it says God's people, right? Israel do not know. My people don't consider. So God's chosen people don't know who they are, don't know who their master is, don't know who their God is. So that means that those people over there with the black hats that's claiming to be Jewish, they can't be the real people because God said that his people don't know who they are, don't know who their God is. So if they are sitting there saying that they're God's people, then that by default lets you know that they're not, because God's people don't know who they are. They don't know who their God is. And that's only, like I said, whenever people was lost, our people don't know who they are, and our people don't know who the God is that we worship before we went into slavery.
All right, man.
Like how the brother just said, if you know who you are, then why would the Lord say that you're lost? You're lost because you lost your heart. Matter of fact, it's in Jeremiah. Jeremiah 17. Jeremiah 17.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage.
Right, so the Lord said thou, meaning the people of Jeremiah, right, through Jeremiah, the people, the Israelites, said thou, even you too, Jeremiah, shall do what?
Shall discontinue from thy heritage.
Discontinue from your heritage. You will stop, discontinue, fall from your heritage
that I gave thee.
Right, the Lord gave it to you. This wasn't a man-made thing. Right, so the Lord said, I gave it to you, and I'm going to make you fall from it. Right?
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
And here we go with that serving again. He said, I will cause thee to serve thy enemies
in the land which thou knowest not.
Did you know about America before coming over here? Right, us as people, for the most part, we did not know about this land, America. Right, and suddenly coming over here from slavery. So that's why the Lord said, because he what? Why did he do this to us?
Right. Which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
For you what?
Ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
You made the Most High God mad. How we make him mad?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, because the Most High God, he's our Father. So just like how you got children, right, your children will listen to you, and this will be your children. So that's when you look at us. Well, no, I'm just saying hypothetically. So us as the people, we didn't listen to our Heavenly Father as the people. So, and so read that one. All praise.
It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
So this is the stipulation. If you observe and do all these commandments, which I command you this day,
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
so that's the blessing. And a lot of people will say, but be blessed, but this is being blessed. It's set above all nations. Not when you got to go and work for another nation and wait for 2-3 weeks for a check. That's not being blessed, right? When you have to work for a pension, and then they talk about they subtracting some of it, right? And then now they talk about that a lot of the money that the government, because they owe so many people money, that people that's around my age and younger, right, that we won't get Social Security coming up. Yeah, because they're saying that they owe so much money. It's not, the money's not there, right? But they're taking the money out. But you see what I'm saying? That this is what being blessed is. Because I heard a lot of times in church they say, be blessed, baby, be blessed. But Moses is talking about being blessed. Being blessed means to be above all races. Matter of fact, read some of these blessings.
It says, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed. Was he blessed in the field?
Well, no, I don't know what I'm saying.
It says, blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground.
What's the fruit of our body? Our children. They will be blessed. Not only for us, but for our children. But now our children are cursed. How are our children cursed? Because our parents may die, but what happens? I take on the debt of my mom. This is how wicked this society is. Like, listen, she didn't pay it off, so now you got to pay it off. Because why? She wasn't blessed, and now I'm not blessed.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, the fruit of thy cattle. Verse 12. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven to give, the rain unto thy land in its season.
We love you, sister. We love you.
We got a flyer, sis?
All praise.
This is what we out here.
Check that
Look
flyer
into
out.
that flyer.
I said we street teaching and doing music to educate. All praise, I had this gift since second grade. Where I stay, they upgraded the murder from catching fades. Let's just say you niggas is weaker in 7 days. Cause how a nation come kidnap you and make you slaves. Then separate the children and parents, change their names. No Damon Wayne's for generations was major pain. And we kill each other, but when it's done, we don't say a thing. You niggas tripping. Well, in other words, y'all niggas Christian. Worship white Jesus when scriptures give his description. And shout out to my kindred that's really living what's written. Keeping laws that was given instead of willfully sinning. I love saying Christ coming back, cause it's with vengeance. All we gotta do is endure like it's an entrance. Rehearse the righteous acts, so spiritually it's a scrimmage. And that real game start when the missiles pass the defenses. Let's get it, I'm chilling. It's scary but it's thrilling. Never trust the opposition, they come near me then I'm peeling. Like aren't you glad we no longer killing and drug dealing? But instead we out here healing, no more filling up them prisons. We almost at the ending, and now I don't care who like me. It's sore strokes for them folks, cause they scared to fight me. And you in sin, cause you clutching on that hand tightly. Calling on the Lord, you get ignored like scam likely. Step to the set, you getting checked like a pair of Nikes. Sakari heavy, in these streets you better tread lightly. And real Jews don't follow behind clones. We just waking up the dead in a valley of dry bones, all praise.